once, twice, three times a lady. All right, keep that up. That's
right, Mickey Griggs. Hey, look at Mickey Griggs' comment. He's right. Not a lot of people know that shit. Mickey Griggs was the one who came up with the name Mobtube. Not many people know that.
Fucking Mickey Griggs. I thought it was FBS that did that.
He used it and turned it to his own, but Mickey Griggs was the first one to use it.
Fucking started here, Mickey. My God.
Mickey Griggs. There's a lot of day ones. There's a lot of day ones
in their eyes. They all think they're like fucking mobsters. You know, they really do.
So I go to reply to Matty G and I send him kissy lips. Yes, like, you know, like with red lipstick. Yeah, gay. I swear to God.
Yes, indeed, that gangster shit at last. Black gloves, black mask, coming for your crack stash. I'ma let that Mac blast. You bragging about your stacks of cash like a calm 4 flats. That'll get you jack fast. Boy, you a pussy. You say you move them white bricks. 100,000 for your chain, damn, that's a nice lick. Don't be stunning around here, we'll take your life quick. Your niggas want beef, I kill your dogs, word to Mike Vick. I fuck with killer, cause that man's shoulder weight. When I'm starving, I'm robbing. Batman's protege, resorting back to past crimes. These ain't just jack rhymes, all these niggas cookies. And guess what? It's snack time.
What's up, y'all? Man, it looks like Piggy's back to being fucking badass again. He's a gangster again. He's up here talking shit, saying how he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. You know, just fucking gangster Piggy. What are we gonna do with this boy? It seems like every day he just tries to make more content for us by being a fucking retard. So, we're gonna laugh at him some more today. That's all he's fucking good for.
I wish the show was still like it was back then. Anyway, come on, I want to fuck somebody up verbally or something. Let's have some fun. It's fucking Slaughter Day and I need some donations. Guys, do me a favor. Just let me know now if nobody's going to donate. Am I allowed to just end the show and go out with Shanna or something rather than being here? Would that be okay? Tell me what you think. I don't want to do this for free. I really don't. Any other mob? So far over the top what he did. I never liked that kid because on the street he would have been blowing Joey Molino to be his driver. Oh my God, to be his driver, just to shake his hand, to take a picture with him. He would have blown him right there on South Street. He would have given him a full-blown BJ just to get a picture with Joey Molino. This guy is such a mob simp. I mean,
keep in mind that this is the dude that used to stalk the Gaudis. His dad even used to take him to stalk the Gaudis when he was a little kid. He had pictures of Gotti up on his wall for years.
I don't want to bring anybody else into this, but there was something he was doing quite often that I saw when we were on good terms with a guy who used to be, a mob guy and is on YouTube from time to time now in the chats and shit, not a content creator. And I was watching how he was just obsessing over this guy, and he was like so proud to be talking to him and get comments from him and shit. I'm like, oh my God.
You mean like you do with Jimmy Calandra and Bill Catolo? You worship them fucking snitches, man. I don't know this dude you're talking shit about, but there is no way he can be a bigger bitch than you are.
Oh my God. This is not... Right then I knew there was an issue, but I thought it was more like he just was in love with mob dudes. You know, I didn't realize that he's an all-around stalker. But yeah, mob guys he worships. He absolutely worships them.
This dude has no self-awareness. He's got to be the biggest fucking hypocrite I've ever seen in my life, man. No bullshit.
You know, look, listen, Nick is the type of dude that's been trying to either relive his childhood or make his fantasy a reality.
What the fuck is Piggy talking about today? You're acting a little lost there, CeeLo. Come on, boy, wake up.
You know, because his fantasy is that he was around all types of mob guys, and he, I don't know, was friendly with them and connected in some way and stuff like that. And I think just like a kid, you know, uses his imagination and has like imaginary friends and stuff like that. And, you know, like a kid could dress like a cop, and in the kid's mind, he's a cop now. You know what I mean? a kid puts on a police costume, and that motherfucker is a cop now. He can make arrests and everything.
Yeah, you'd be calling that kid too, trying to get him to arrest people. Snitch.
No, that's how Nick is. Nick is like, he figures if he puts himself around even these guys that just used to be associated or whatever, or associates, I'll say, then somehow he's making his fantasy a reality, you know. And I think Nick has been wanting to be in the mob, been fantasizing about being in the mob since he was probably 6 years old. So,
who the fuck is this Nick dude he's talking about? Y'all let me know in the comments. Alright, we're gonna take a break from Piggy for a little while, and we're gonna listen to Reverend Pizza preach a sermon. So, go ahead and preach that gospel, Brother Pizza.
So is Piggy. No recovering addict is gonna go gamble in a casino where they give out free alcohol and not drink. Okay? You guys are so, not you guys, not my crew, his crew. You know, his people are so fucking stupid and retarded that they actually know Johnny Mac knocked him out 22 seconds flat on his feet. He called the cops. He tried to put a case. He lost the case because he lied. And he's sitting there like a tough guy talking about how he got jumped. Show the tape. Show everybody the tape. You say you got it on tape. Show the tape where 5 guys kicked you in the face, where 3 black guys with bats beat you, and you beat up Johnny Mac. Let's see the tape. Until you can provide this tape, such evidence, I'd shut the fuck up, because I'm not going away. And you're never going to face me. You can sit there and make up all the bullshit stories you want. You're the guy with the Nissan that can drive anywhere. You ain't got no job. You got the support of people that would give you the gas money to come to South Carolina. But no, China won't let me. China started crying. China begged me not to go because China knows you'll not come back. You won't come back. China knows I will take you apart. All right? Everybody knows you can't fight. Everybody knows you're a pussy. Everybody knows you shit and piss yourself. So, That's a lot of people that left this morning. A lot of people ran away. That's the work of God. That's the work of God. Demons, stay out. I will deport you back to hell. Okay? You're not allowed in my chat. You're not gonna. You can say whatever you want on your channel. Nobody watches you. You buy 100 bots, you got 29 assholes listening. You ain't fooling nobody.
Shawnee Skell McCarthy, FBS Tony, told that Amy lady a few days ago to go fuck her mother and to stay the fuck away from him forever. Yet she's in your chat today defending him. That's because she's a dumb fucking piece of white fucking trash. You know? And she has no self-respect or dignity or any fucking thing else. She's a pig. She's a horrible, disgusting excuse for a woman. She's a fucking pig. She makes me fucking sick. She's a fucking rude, ignorant, arrogant, cock-sucking, miserable bag of pig meat. That's what she is to me.
Boy, you be whining and playing victim if someone said that about your old lady or your mama. But here you are talking about these women like this. You're a fucking pussy, boy. I'm gonna laugh one of these days when one of these women walk up and bust you right in your fat pussy face.
Fucking disgusting twat. Hold on, I can't get this off my screen. It fucked me all up. Okay, because I'm using the mouse now. I just made a boo-boo. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Amy, he loves you really. You just got him a little mad. No, I wasn't even mad. That's what I think of her. I'm very calm, cool, and collected when I express my opinions about the slob. You know what I mean? That's all. So what if I hope she gets hit by a fucking train or killed by a drunk driver, or, that she burns up in a fucking building?
So what if I hope she gets hit by a fucking train or killed by a drunk driver, that she burns up in a fucking building? I want you to remember this right here, Roth. Next time you're whining about woman abusers, I want you to think back about this. This is what you support right here.
I mean, is that wrong? Is that wrong for me to say? I hope she chokes on the next fucking piece of fried chicken. The fucking bone gets lodged in her throat and she suffocates to fucking death. Something like that. I mean, I'm just being honest. What's wrong with that? I'm a nice guy. I really am.
Tom Sheehy, you give this motherfucker money. Is this what you endorse? I'm fixing to start putting all you motherfuckers on blast.
FBS strikes. They don't call him balded copper ash for nothing. Yeah, there you go. I'm a snake. We need to get Pizza to fight with Nick Romano. Oh, it's only a matter of time. But I think Nick's scared of Tony Pizza. What do you think of that, Nick, you fucking bitch?
You fucking bitch. You said that shit gay as hell, boy.
I think you're scared of Tony Pizza. You don't say shit about him, do you? No, you don't want no smoke with Tony Pizza. Tony Pizza be calling your mom and every fucking buddy. He's an animal. You know what I mean? So he keeps his mouth zipped about Tony Pizza. He just talks about me all day and Bill and whoever the fuck else. SoFlo. I don't know if he talks about SoFlo. Chicago he talks about. Does he even exist anymore? Every time, it's so funny. Like, unless he does something that we're talking about specifically, I don't hear a word about him. There's still Tony Pizza no matter what you do. You could stream me or live stream my show while you're you're doing yours, and you could take shots at me and try to make fun of me and shit.
Trust me, everybody makes fun of you, Piggy. Even the Yizzos probably make fun of you behind your back. You're just one of the only chats they can hang out in. When they're talking amongst themselves behind the scenes, I guarantee they're cracking jokes on you.
You're still Tony Pizza and I'm still me. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, why don't you get in the car and come see me today? Oh, you can't. You don't have a car or a license. How about you go rent a car and come see me? Oh, you can't do that either. No license and probably no credit card. Why don't you, is it all downhill? Get in your red radio flyer wagon. There's nothing. You got nothing. You know what I mean? You'd have to get on a bus. Lord knows that's not good enough for you. You need to travel in style.
God damn, you breathe hard, man. You get winded just sitting there fucking talking. You need to lay off them cigarettes and start jogging or something. No wonder Johnny Mac whooped your ass so easy.
I'm assuming it would take a lot of fucking money to take an Uber here from whether you're in South Carolina or Georgia, I don't know. But he keeps threatening me.
But he keeps threatening me. Gay motherfucker.
And fucking challenging me to fight him. And then I heard that when someone went in the chat and said FBS accepted your challenge, he just changed the subject real quick. I accepted that challenge 3 years ago, Tony. Your simps can think what they want about the night you claim to be in York. But your boy Nick, who was the middleman between us that night, okay, has told everybody, and I'm sure if I needed him to, would tell everybody again, I was looking for you that night. For you.
All right, Piggy, the bullshit's getting deep now. Do you think we all forgot what happened? You went straight to the police. You made a video in the parking lot of the police station threatening people with the fucking laws and shit, saying you were gonna fucking tell the police on them. That's why everybody started calling you a snitch the first time. I've got the clips up of that shit all over my channel. It's in a bunch of my videos. I think Mob Rats 1 and Fatball Cop Collar's got the fucking clips up too, so anybody could see them. You're lying your motherfucking little pussy ass off, boy. Dude, you were scared, just admit it. Little Piggy was scared. He was scared of the big bad pizza man, wasn't you? Just tell the truth, tampon boy.
And you told Nick, oh, I feel bad now. Just tell him I left York. I don't want to fight. Yeah. So stop putting up these fucking challenges, bro. Fighting you would be like fighting Lefty. You know what I'm saying? It would be pretty fucking easy.
Lefty would whoop your little fat ass. I guarantee that tall, lanky motherfucker would put lumps all over your little fat head. Lefty would definitely whoop your ass if he could stay awake. How many of y'all think Piggy could whoop Lefty in a fight? I'd put $500 fucking that Lefty would whoop your fucking ass, dude. I can look at your facial hair and tell you can't scrap. You ain't got no squabbles, boy. You run out of breath too fast and you're too fucking soft.
Just want to make that clear. Mike trolled Nikki last night and we were dying. Listen, Nick, I'm telling you, man, I know you think you're a badass, bro, and you got goons and all that. You lived on Staten Island till you were 22, 23, something like that, and you were around, you were in a neighborhood where there might have been a killer here and there. And those killers you had no association with. You did not know them. You saw them maybe every now and then. You did not know them. We're two different people, bro. You have no fucking idea. The shit that I lived around for most of my life. You have no fucking idea. Like, I've seen it all, bro. And I've been around killers, again, most of my life.
Ooh, Piggy's a thug again. Whoever this Nick dude is, he better be careful. Piggy's gang. OG Piggy's top op in York. He keeps those chopsticks and those Glocks with the switches.
I just don't take you seriously because of the way that I lived my life and the people I was around, and knowing what real dangerous people are.
Look at that face right there. Look at that. That's the face of danger right there. OG Piggy's dangerous, even though he looks like a 50-year-old lesbian. Motherfucker out here looking like he's in mid-transition and shit. I don't know who this Nick dude is, but I'm glad that he made Piggy mad, because I'm getting some good content out of this shit.
You know what I mean? I don't take you or any of your dumb fucking friends on Staten Island. I don't take any of you seriously, okay? We're from two different places, bro. And I know you think Staten Island makes you a badass. It doesn't. I'm not saying there aren't a ton of tough guys on Staten Island and killers as well, sure. Okay, but it's not the same type. You have no idea what that random fucking violence is. That fucking just insane, shootings and fucking killings and robberies and fucking armed robberies and every type of crazy shit that's going on 24 hours a day around you and having bullets come through your fucking windows. And
look at him, getting winded and running out of breath trying to convince some dude on the internet that he's tough. Hey Piggy, let me tell you a secret. I'm gonna learn you something today. If you gotta tell somebody you're tough, you ain't tough.
You have no fucking idea, bro. No idea. It's a different type of place. It is. And there are neighborhoods in Staten Island that are close to that, but you never lived in any of them. You don't even know people from those neighborhoods. You haven't been around those types of people. Even if you were around organized crime your whole life, unless you were involved in some way, you were safe. You were in a safe neighborhood. You didn't have nothing to worry about. There was no chance that you were going to catch a stray bullet. So you don't even know what it's like to live in a real dangerous area and be around the people you're pretending to have been around. You don't know. You know what I mean? Why do you think every picture I show you of me with friends, there's people that have been, indicted for murder. There's people that have shot numerous fucking people. Because that's just what I've been around my whole life.
Piggy, you got one friend, that's it. Is that dude that you have photo shoots with and shit, and you sit there fucking taking 100 pictures and posting them of you and him pointing at each other in the fucking pictures. Your pictures are gay as hell, man. It's like you're taking glamour shots or something. And that dude probably only hangs out with you because you let him borrow your car and fucking he sells you bunk dope and shit.
So, your stupid fucking threats are a joke to me, bro. I lived in a situation where I was in constant danger for fucking 20 years of being killed or robbed or something fucking else. I've been shot at. I've been through it all. So I don't care about this bullshit coming from someone like you or really anyone.
Breathe, fat boy.
I told you, I have enemies in York City.
Yeah, because you snitched on them and got them locked up. But guess what? All them motherfuckers you snitched on 10 years ago are about to get out.
They're 10 minutes away. And I don't worry about them. So I certainly ain't worried about you.
You need to be worried about how you suck on them water bottles on camera. You suck on it like it's a dick. You nasty motherfucker.
Delphies.
Tell me, how many hardcore gangsters y'all know that laugh like this?
Nice. Yeah, that's what they should be. Take pictures in the dark. Who posts pictures of just random guys and you're not in the picture? That's creepy. I'll never just post a picture of a friend, just them, unless they... Well, that's another thing. You got to understand. He posted a picture of a big, like you said, juiced up dude, a guy who looks like he might be, able to cause some harm to someone. And in his mind, it's like, look at me. I have a friend who looks like this. The gayest thing ever. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'll actually agree with the Yizzos on this one right here. They're right. That does sound pretty fucking gay.
What if I started doing that? Could you imagine?
Yes, Piggy. I absolutely could imagine you doing that. Yes.
Just starting putting pictures up of my fucking friends. Unbelievable. Like, yeah, I noticed that. He put up a picture once of two guys, well-known Staten Island guys. Looked like they were definitely dangerous dudes. But what the fuck does that have to do with you? You knew them? So what? You knew them. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Who cares?
Piggy, your facial expressions are gay as fuck, dude.
Who cares? If I see somebody following me on a consistent basis, I will fucking kill them. I swear to fucking God. I'm telling you guys, a lot has changed. I'm not taking any chances ever again. Ever again. I am on point like a motherfucker. I check my surroundings constantly, which I always kind of did, but more so now. And next time somebody tries that, it's going to have a completely fucking different outcome. I'll just tell you that. And if I catch a case, I catch a case.
He just said that feminine as hell, man. Did y'all see that shit?
And if I catch a case, I catch a case. But it ain't happening again. So, if you think you're gonna follow me, bro, I'll spot you in 2 fucking minutes. I'll keep an eye on you. See how long you're following me for. You know what I mean? And then I'll drive you to where I want you. You know what I mean? I'll have you follow me to a specific location. And then fireworks, that's all.
I told y'all Piggy was a thug again. This shit is hilarious, man. I guess he thinks everybody forgot about this right here. Fucking Piggy, the big bad gangster. Everybody's scared of Piggy. He's got goons and wolves. We're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you, Piggy. Nah, I'm lying, I'm laughing at your bitch ass for real. Fucking Piggy. This motherfucker got an underbite on top of an underbite. Maybe Johnny Mac should have jabbed you real hard in the chin and fixed that for you. I don't think it's supposed to stick out that far, dude. You look inbred as a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man. If I would have ran away like a little bitch, it would have been a different story. But because I fought,
You did run away there, Piglet. You don't remember telling everybody you were getting punched in the back of the head while you were trying to get away? Don't worry, I got the clip.
Back towards my house, I was walking just fine, and I'm getting cracked. Boom, boom. And the motherfucker Ronnie is yelling, "You talk shit about my little sister." Boom. You know what I mean? In the fucking side of the face, the back of the head. Boom. I didn't even know who his little sister was. I'm like, who the fuck are you even talking about? And I'll tell you the real reason why they did that. The cop fucked up, admittedly. He stood in my living room that Friday night and told me it was actually his fault I didn't get the subpoena. So he was fighting to get the charges reinstated. He told me in so many words, the courts are backed up because of COVID still and all that shit. Some cases aren't nearly as much of a priority as others. And I stopped him and I said, listen, you don't have to tell me what you're going to say next. I said, you've watched my show. I'm a pretty smart guy and I'm no sucker.
Did he just say that cop watches his show? Is that what this dipshit just said? Well, no wonder the fucking cop won't help you. He don't like you neither.
Let me tell you what happened. I said, there was a mistake made on the case. Okay, I didn't get a subpoena to go to the hearing. The judge closed the case. Okay, did everything in my power to get it reopened. I talked to you. You fought to get it reopened. And right now, the DA is just pissed off that this case is back on his desk. Okay, it was closed, and now I'm basically forcing him to reopen it because I'm raising a stink. I'm not just fucking, taking it in the ass because a mistake was made that had nothing to do with me and wasn't my fault.
Snitch.
So that's why they did what they did. They weren't going to charge me the first time. Why did they all of a sudden decide they would charge me? Because they didn't want that specific case back on their desk. You know how the DAs, how the prosecutors and shit are. They want cases off their desk. That's why they'll lock motherfuckers up that they know are innocent. I'm not saying this DA. I'm saying it happens. And I mean, they want it off their desk. That's all they care about. So the DA didn't want it back on his desk, simply. So he made it difficult for me to reinstate the charges. But I don't give a fuck. I might decide tomorrow to reinstate them and just tell him I'll take the charge and I'll fight it and I'll win. There's no way I'd be found guilty of doing anything wrong in that case.
Man, what the fuck is wrong with all these people in this community always talking about suing people and going to court and shit and taking people to court and all that fucking shit? You're a grown-ass man talking about taking people to court and suing them and trying to get them in trouble and all that shit over a fist fight. Do you realize you sound like a bitch? All they're gonna tell you in court is to quit inviting people to your house to fucking fight you fucking retard.
Okay, I told him, I said, and what really bothers me is that you came here on a Friday night at 8:30 after business hours. And you told me that you need a decision before business hours on Monday. Why do you do that? I knew right away, so I can't talk to a lawyer. You know what I mean? But fuck that. You can't tell somebody that you need a decision by then or this is going to happen. There's statutes of limitations on stuff and everything else. And I did speak to a lawyer and all that stuff. I have one now because of the lawsuit thing. So, but that's why they did that. It was simply that this case was off their desk and now I'm putting it back on there. So it's like, okay, you want the charges reinstated? Fine, but you're going to be charged too. We're going to make you pay for making us do this again. So that's that. But then he stood here for a while and told me again, like I said, that if anything new comes up, new evidence, anything like that, that they'll either, open a new case or reopen this case automatically. And, I ain't got nothing to worry about. So who knows? All right, Slug. You too, bro. I'm actually about to be out. I want to...
Well, it's been fun laughing at old Piggy here, but I've got one more clip to show y'all. On this next clip, Piggy's gonna tell us how he used to pull women on the internet all the time, and how he was just swimming in pussy because he's such a fucking player. Old Piggy, he's a ladies' man. He was on that site, Plenty of Fish or some shit like that, whatever it's called. Some fucking dating site. Piggy was getting all the women. Fuck it, I'll let you see for yourself. Check this shit out.
I don't meet girls off the web. It's a rule I have. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. Back in the day, when I say back in the day, I just mean like 10 years ago or so. I was on Plenty of Fish and I did well for myself. I did. I had many good nights and one that even turned into a bit of a relationship. Although I did wind up fucking around and catching a stalker from POF too, but hey, you win some, you lose some, Mobtube, though, I don't know. It would depend on who it is, of course. There's definitely some good people. They're all here, pretty much, in this chat. So maybe in Chicago's or this chat, something like that. Yeah, could take the risk. SoFlo's also got a lot of good people in his chat. There might be one or other two content creators who have decent people in their chats, but other than that, I'd be careful.
Oh, Piggy's blushing. Look at him. He wants to flirt with Jesse Roth so bad, he just don't know how to do it. Go get the girl, Piggy. Spread your wings and fly.
See, Chicago said, hell no. The Germans ain't having it. I'm a fucking monster. Don't forget it. You can't fuck with me. None of you on here. None of you. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. I'm going to make you pay verbally and legally. Always verbally and legally and online. Never in real life. No. That would be against the law. I don't break the law. And don't forget to donate, guys. For the love of fucking Christ, there's 222 people. If I have one more fucking show where I make what I made last night, I swear to you on everything I fucking love, I'm done. I'm not fucking playing. So if you enjoy these goddamn shows and you want me on here to entertain you, fucking compensate me in some way, please. Okay, this is getting out of hand now. It's absurd. I think I made fucking, I don't even know, $30 yesterday. 50 maybe? 2 shows? Get the fuck out of here. Insane. My next step is members fucking only, but to be honest, I talked to Shanna about it last night and I said, I'm tired of being fucking taken advantage of. I'm tired of making a fool out of myself. Every time I do a show, after I do a show where I don't make any money, that's like me sending the message that I'm doing this for free, and I'm not. So me and Shanna talked about it, and if I have to leave for a while, I'll just leave. I don't give a fuck. It's up to you guys. There's 219 now, okay? So it ain't that you're unable, it's that you're unwilling. You want a show, but, you don't want to fork anything over, so I can't give you a show if you can't do that.
Shout out to Redzilla. Where's Redzilla been, that red bastard?
Redzilla's been busy.
Making all y'all bitches holler. Know what I'm saying? We some black breakers. Man, hold up. I done swung out and swing. Pop my truck and show 5 or 6 screens. Dance 2K in this time to turn on. I done make my Impala wood roll over. Turn that bitch down. I was flossing at the cap. Broke them boys off a whole 8 in a snap. Niggas don't understand. We sippin' big syrup. Pop that new bird from the beer herd. It's the big tank. Get your ass out the way. Prowling 2-tone, rolling on grade. With that big wood, we a holding anything we got. Fuck now, it ain't stone. Showcase skill, I'm a graph with skrill, a gorilla. Out the cage, best guard the stage. I'ma go turn the page, bust his ass with the game. Going out, nigga, on the mic, spit my Grammy. How to pop trunk and cut off license Miami. This the pig, on the scene, bout the wreck. The mic got 10, check out straight, it's the pick. Prison chain on my neck, best guard so real. Coming through. And I will tip my fifth weed. Holding the grain, now these things on no main. I done caught a cake and clutching too much wood grain. Off the coast, just say where's your nose? Tula, let me make you collect coal until I'm sauce. Man, hold up, serving my cup. I done broke the boys off, I left stains on my buck high. And my mind is fried. Niggas told you that they would me, they lied.